What is up guys, Benny, and welcome back to a new video. My today I have for you is going to be yet another player review, but this time it is going to be on a special card. It is going to be on a man of the match card. As you can see on your screens right now, it is of course man of the match, Carlos Tevez. Now, the reason I had the idea of doing this player review, is mainly because Carlos Tevez is in my end game squad. Now, for those of you that haven't seen the end game squad, that is also a video on my channel if you want to go check that out. What it is basically is it's the team that I pretty much want to end FIFA with, or the one I think that FIFA will be the most fun with, and you'll see what squad that is in just a second. If you haven't seen the actual squad builder, you know I got a lot of different goals and get some nice little 1-2s and nice little bits of movements and stuff like that. But this is the team. Obviously, we're going to plan on getting the team of the season, Chiellini, Vidal. We're going to put in the informed Shaqiri instead of Jose Callejon as soon as Shaqiri starts to actually sell. Then we're going to have the team of the season, Sergio Aguero, as well. So we're going to go on into the first game of the Carlos Tevez player review. And it is against this Bundesliga side here. Quite a decent little Bundesliga side, but I was confident straight from the off that I was going to have a little bit of fun with Carlos Tevez in this game, you know. And here are his in-game stats. You can see them through now. I'm not going to read them all out, otherwise you're just going to hear me read through a load of numbers. You can see them on your screen right now, but the mental, physical comparisons are absolutely mental. So are the skill attributes. He's stacked. His card is stacked with amazing stats everywhere from his pace to his shot to his passing, dribbling, physical. Everything is absolutely amazing. And look at the specialities and traits as well. I mean, come on. What a player this guy is. Now, we're going to start off with Carlos Tevez's pace. And for me, his pace is the thing that makes him so damn good, is because he has everything but pace as well. If you know what I mean. Like, usually you'd have a player like Diego Costa, great strength, great physical presence, not that fast. Ibrahimovic, great shot, great physical presence, great dribbling, great skill moves, not quite got the pace. Carlos Tevez has it all. He's got fantastic pace with a fantastic shot, decent passing, fantastic dribbling, fantastic strength, and the thing that makes him so good are not just the individual bits, but it's everything combined. It makes the dream player. Yes, he's only 5'8", and he's not going to win you too many headers. To be honest with you, how often do you cross on this game? I know for a fact I don't really cross unless I have Jackson Martinez perched in the middle, which is hardly ever. And, you know, I say he can't score you headers. Well, I'm just saying he scored one just then. But, you know, he's so good. He does everything absolutely spot on. And it's just, he's really, really fun to play with as well. It's not just the fact that he's good. It's just here, as you can see, he's got the strength to hold off piece check as he finesses that into the bottom corner. And, you know, just absolutely superb. Going to talk about his shooting a little bit. His long-range shooting is absolutely spectacular. I didn't put any long-range shots in this video, mainly because the games I had, I hit a couple of long shots, but none of them went in really, and I didn't want to include too many, too many clips of me not scoring goals, but he's definitely got it in his locker. He's got the long shot taker trait. I think he's got like 90 odd long shots, 90 odd shot power. He has got that in his locker. And if you keep using it and keep using it and keep using it, you will get used to. I'm not that good at long shots on this game. Is the main reason why I didn't try too many. You know, I'm not someone who can hit a long shot and it go in every single time. You know, I hit the odd occasional one that flies into the back of the net. But long shots are something that is definitely in his arsenal. What else is in his arsenal? Finishing. Inside the box, the guy is deadly. If you blast it, it's going top corner. If you finesse it, it's going bottom corner. It's just, you're going to score. You are going to score. As long as you make the right decision, you make the right conscious decision, then the player in-game will finish it for you. Now, I'm not, of course, saying he is the best player in the game and he doesn't miss anything and he couldn't do with anything being increased. Now, there are a few little things that do sort of strike me as odd. His pace, he doesn't seem that fast sometimes, you know, like there's the odd time where he just feels like the Carlos Tevez of last year, you know, the average pace player. But then there are other times where he gets the ball and he goes and he is gone. Like, he's rapid quick. He has got 89 pace on his card, of course. So you would expect him to be pretty damn quick. He doesn't sometimes feel like that, and sometimes he feels faster than that. So it's a little bit weird what you're going to see of Carlos Tevez. And believe it or not, this guy is actually playing, but he is not very good at the game. We're just going to leave it at that. But you know, that's one negative thing. The other negative thing about him is, I'm still not quite sure. 20 games into playing with this card, I'm still not quite sure if he's a game winner or a game changer. Like the Messis, like the Ronaldos, like the Robins. They are game changers. They are game winners. I am not so sure Carlos Tevez is a game changer. Now, I'm not saying he's not good. Like I said, you can't take it one way or the other. The guy is phenomenal. Is he as good as Ronaldo? I don't think so. He's not as expensive as Ronaldo, of course, but he's just not quite as good as Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, it's frustrating because I want to say his card is insane. I really do. And his card is insane, don't get me wrong. But for 700,000 coins, you are definitely better off saving 500,000 coins. What's 500,000 coins on FIFA now? If you've started FIFA since the price ranges, then yeah, 500,000 might be a lot. But if you started FIFA at the start, 500,000 like £5. Everybody has 500,000, and if you have 700,000, you're most likely going to be able to afford the 500,000 more. So I would recommend you go and get Cristiano Ronaldo, if I'm 100% honest with you. For me, Ronaldo just does everything brilliantly, absolutely brilliantly, and this is turned into sort of a Ronaldo player review on the quiet, but it isn't. This is a Tevez player review, and Tevez is a phenomenal player. And if you use Ronaldo to death like I have, Tevez is your guy. He's phenomenal. For me, Carlos Tevez gets a solid 9 out of 10, and I know throughout the last couple of minutes I've been saying, oh yeah, but he's not that good. He still is a brilliant card, and he still gets a 9 out of 10 for me personally. You saw his stats at the beginning of the game, at the beginning of the episode, and then if you want to have a look at his stats, I'll bring them up in just a second. You see how many goals he scored in the review, and it's madness. He scored a lot of goals, and he's a phenomenal player. Like I said, he is absolutely fantastic, and I would seriously put him third best player in the game, maybe fourth behind Messi, Ronaldo, and the 88 rated Aguero, because that card for me is just madness. That card is. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the player review. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at benmartin_1. But apart from that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in my next video, which of course will be tomorrow. Adios.